What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching the final episode of Let's Play Starcraft 2. We've finished the final mission. We've finished the final mission here, so let's watch the ending. Looks like we made it to the final hive cluster. Inside it, even. I mean, we were kind of outside it for the last mission, but... So that's supposed to be Kerrigan? I mean, I guess she looks kind of human.
You have your orders, Mr. Findlay. Carry them out.
Oh, lovely. Tychus and Mengsk have been working together all along.
Tychus, what have you done?
I made a deal with the devil, Jimmy. She dies, I go free.
That's a pretty tall order, isn't it? I mean, she's like the scourge of the universe.
Got our choices to make.
Damn shame.
Well, that was pretty badass.
It's okay. I got you.
So, Tychus is dead, and Kerrigan is... Not only is she alive, but she's also human. Which is good, because, I mean, if she's alive, that means that, Zeratul prophecy won't come true, and the entire universe won't get destroyed. At least, hopefully. So we're just going to have to wait for the expansion, Heart of the Swarm, to find... Well, not find out, but find out more. There's of course going to be Heart of the Swarm, and then after that, Legacy of the Void. Heart of the Swarm being Zerg-centric, and Legacy of the Void being Protoss-centric. When those are coming out, God only knows. So, I'll get a nice little speedy uppy thing. That's kind of nifty. So, this is the part where I typically talk about my thoughts on the game. Well, StarCraft is kind of a difficult game to really give your feedback on because it's such a big and kind of wide-reaching game. I mean, obviously it's much more known for its multiplayer than single player, but I'm going to be focusing entirely on the single player here. And from a single player point of view, I mean, I honestly think that StarCraft 2 is an amazing game. I mean, I beat the game in basically one day, but I mean, I felt like I just wanted to keep playing, and I think that's, you know, a good mark of a good game is when you don't want to put it down. That kind of tends to be how I play my games to begin with, but that's neither here nor there. But I mean, they did a really good job of taking the StarCraft, the base of what StarCraft is, because it's always going to be primarily about the multiplayer, but they took that and they crafted a really good single player game around it. I mean, all the different upgrades and stuff you can get in single player make it really fun, because you can just have this really great kind of freedom to choose the Sorry about that, I got a phone call. So you get a good chance to really kind of customize what your force looks like. and adds a lot of depth to the single player, I feel like. And I mean, they did a really good job of balancing, you know, the different kinds of missions and stuff like that, and just kind of ramping the difficulty up slowly over time. And one of the biggest things for me is that they made very sure to make sure that it wasn't like the first Starcraft, where the computer basically cheats, and that's just needlessly difficult because they can't really code good AI and stuff like that yet. So I mean, this time around, it feels really the whole playing the game just feels good. Like everything feels like it's the way it should be. It's not needlessly difficult. You can choose higher difficulty modes if you want, but if you just want to experience the story and stuff, then there's lower difficulty modes there for you. And I mean, I think that's definitely a very welcome thing, because StarCraft is a game where, like, the amount of skill of the person playing it can vary so wildly that I think they kind of need that. And it's a good addition to the game. And I don't know, I mean, I'm not really sure what else to say other than the fact that, you know, I think they did an excellent job with the StarCraft 2 multiplayer, or single player rather. And immediately after playing it, the day it came out, I was looking forward to Heart of the Swarm, and that was like a year and a half ago at this point. So, yeah, I guess at this point I'm just gonna shut up and let the credits finish rolling.